What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes? Random side note, your boy kind of blew up on TikTok, and link should be in the description, but it's at BeastlyBoy52. I'm going to go live after I'm done with work today, after I'm done with today's video, and yeah, TikTok. Follow me to find out. But anyway, I just had to say that because one of my followers on TikToks, shout out to Big Punk. I see you, big dog. Shout out to you. I appreciate the love. He was like, hey man, you're gonna go live? And I'm like, go live for what? Find out what I might go live for. Link in description at BeastlyBoy52. Follow my TikTok. Wow. But anyway, YouTube style. I built a colony designed for perpetual suffering, surviving, the aftermath, the additioning, the addonation, the ad addition. I see you out there getting his ads on with the video games. Let's give it out, giving us the good goods we need. That's right. I got an orange, eating healthy out this. Let go. Time to get him gone to Rex. Sure, I read out him out there.
There's Josh, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Surviving the Aftermath today, a post-apocalyptic colony game where we gotta rebuild civilization like in that picture, and because it's us, we're gonna try and do it in the dumbest way possible. Also, I want to thank Paradox Interactive for sponsoring this video. The game is in early access right now, and it receives regular updates every month. At the time of this video, update number 6 just dropped. The game is out right now on the Epic Games Store, as well as on Xbox, and then later this year for its full release, it'll also be available on Steam. So if you see what you like and you want to learn more, the link you need is in the description. So Paradox, again, thank you for trusting me with showing off your game. First things first, the game wants us to make our colony banner. Well, that looks way too hopeful. First, let's switch this to a nice vibrant pink, and then let's select an icon that feels befitting of, yeah, all right, there we go. Put this in a high school gym and call it a day. Colony name, Hopeless Topia. Enter a motto. How much space do I have to work with here? Oh, hey, that's not bad. I can work with that. Bro, did you know that raptors are real? No, seriously, look at, and that's as much space as I have. It's like I died by a raptor trying to type this.
I was just thinking that.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Hopeless Topia, where our colony motto is to just yell at you. Okay, here we are in our fresh colony. Everyone's milling around, properly hopeless. Except this guy. He seems to really want you to look at this photograph. Well, let's try clicking on him, see what that gets us. Oh, he really is some old guy named Mishka. Oh my god, we can rename people? I'm gonna call you Photo Guy. Much better. In the meantime, let's get these people going. All this despair isn't gonna build itself. The game is letting me know that I have 12 colonists that are homeless, so let's go ahead and build them the crappiest homes we can. Oh, now we're talking true comfort. Cheap, short-term emergency solution. Well, I hope you're ready for this to be a long-term permanent solution. Okay, great, that's one house built. That's what we're calling them. Houses. How far away can I build these things? Oh yeah, that's the good housing, right? Far away from all those people. That's where tent number 2 is going for our cohesive village. Wow, look at this dedication. This guy doesn't care where it is. He has a job to do. And then he drops off his one package, and he's done for the day. Activity, sleeping. Gonna change your name to Sleepyhead. See, that's much better. Hey, Sleepyhead, are you actually gonna finish this or no? Strike that. One of your buddies has come to help. And also apparently do a quick squat over your body before gleefully running off. What the hell did we just watch? Okay, I think I can safely say I don't need to defend the name I gave him anymore, as these two guys do all the work. And who's still sleeping? Look at that, he just slept the entirety of the construction. Yeah, just step all over him.
Lazy bones.
Do you think Sleepyhead's ever gonna
there we go.
Something spooked him. I'm not gonna lie, I think this guy's my new favorite. Let's check out his detailed info. Okay, I'm not believing a lot of what I see here. Almost never gets tired. Has learned how to work in a post-apocalyptic world efficiently. These are not traits I saw today. Oh, and also under happiness, he's got a -16.
Oh god.
Because he slept outdoors. Well, whose fault was that?
I was just gonna say
let's make all the rest of you a little less homeless. Wait, what was that noise? Oh, hello there. Well, let's hope you two are friendly, because here comes a dose of civilization. Oh, nope, not friendly. Oh, shit. Not friendly.
Kill the rats!
No, Sleepyhead, fight back. Be more like that guy that's protecting himself with the box and using it as a weapon. Oh, yeah, my guys are victorious. You just earned yourself a new name, box guy. Bitch. Solid Snake. Okay, that doesn't fit, so we're going with Solid Snack. Solid Snack, you seem so happy for having 11 health left. Well, seeing how everyone is grievously injured now, probably the next thing we should make is something something in the medical space. Oh, wow. Look at these wild health and safety options. We've got a medical tent, a burial pit, and an outhouse. All the cornerstones of modern medicine. Okay, well, let's set up a medical tent. We'll just put it in the back here, have it face this radiation pile. While this is getting built, we need to worry about getting our food and supplies up. So I believe if we just click on this thing, our Batman detective vision goes off, and we can see all the stuff we can scavenge. So let's go ahead and move our scavenging area over here. Get us a bunch of planks and concrete. Oh, and what's this? Nature's candy. Quickly forage all these too. What the hell? What is this? Innocence lost. A small girl approaches you. By that we mean a 45-year-old. I can't find my cat. Please, she must have run away. I can't sleep without her. She keeps me safe. You could send someone to comb the nearby woods, but is it really worth it? All right, let's do some quick math here. 1, someone on my team might die. And it's settled. We're sending a search party. Okay, that's a lot of text. Just take my word for it. We got the cat back. But more importantly, 2 colonists were injured, and I'm gonna Photoshop this girl to look like she's smiling just by flipping her lips upside down. Now everybody's happy. Hey, look, here comes one of our injured people right now. You know, for showing a broken bone icon, they are remarkably fast. Well, thank your lucky stars, the healing tent is right here. Is that what getting treated looks like? I'm gonna call this getting drunk on health. Uh-oh, bad news bears. Looks like we lost someone. Oh no, Ellie died a mysterious death, but I'm glad you can change their name after the fact. So I think I know a good way we can remember her forever. Let's build another tent right on top of Ellie's body here. Oh my god, as soon as I clicked the button to put it down, it just outlined her corpse. This is all good. Whoa, we got another death and another. Okay, look, I don't think it's a mysterious death anymore. I think I figured it out. It's called rat beetles. And don't worry, in true Let's Game It Out style, our colonists got it stuck on the landscape, and victory is theirs. So now we're at 9 colonists, down from 12. Silver lining, that's less housing we need to make. Once this amazing corpse tent is finally done, I think we're only gonna need 1 more, which I'll go ahead and just put over another body, just to keep it warm. Oh, you know what I just realized? Photo Man here has some hidden talents. I didn't realize this, but if I click on him, I can actually tell him where to move. Oh, and Photo Man also appears to have a gun now. Well, this gives me an idea. Come with me, sir. We have much to do. See if we can't take care of this huge threat. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Photo Guy. Nope, there he goes. I didn't know you had it in you. All in a day's work for Photo Guy. And as Photo Guy walks off, I just want to highlight how beautiful this little setup is. You got your trash can, your dead body, your laundry, and you've got your dead body falling out of the tent. And it turns out a kid lives in there. This just gets better and better. Wow, I really can just run around the map and just shoot a bunch of stuff. And I can avoid damage just by juking around things. As long as I'm moving, they can't hit me. Oh yeah, this is what I call surviving the aftermath. Oh, and also even more amazing, Photo Guy's health just regenerates on its own. So we really can just have him go all over the map and just kill everything for us. And hey, let's not limit ourselves. Plenty of wildlife here that's not even hostile. Doesn't mean we can't shoot it.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah, take them all. No. Oh, look what I just stumbled across randomly. A sandworm. Can I shoot it? I think that's a yes. It's hard to say. He's just kind of shooting at the ground. Oh, nope. You definitely can. Look at that. He's too cool to even watch it die. Well, one more thing to take down all over the map. And now that I've slain the last of the wildlife, pretty sure we now have total map supremacy. Well done, Photo Guy. Oh, what's this? Meteor shower. Quite the colorful description here. When we see a shooting star, we always hope to live through the day, but it never works. I'll be the judge of that. You know, this doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's an unfortunate blemish. Oh, no problem. It just goes away. Okay, that could probably be better. Hey, kid, do something about it. Yeah, that's what I meant. What a little trooper. It's okay, he's fine. So all we had to do was endure a little bit more of this, wait for the sky to clear, and all is well. Okay, let's walk that back to some things are okay sometimes. Really, though, that wasn't that bad. Someone got injured, but they're getting their happy medicine, but nothing that can't be rebuilt. Technically, you can get rid of the ashes of your old building, but I would rather the new residents got to stare at the old burnt-down building. You know, just to keep them on their toes. Now that the entire playing field is ours, we need to get our resource management under control, for which we have a bunch of fun things to play with. We're gonna start with the recycler, and we just have to put this in the vicinity of plastic trash. We'll just put that down right there. And we sort of have to build these one at a time because we don't really have that many people available. We'd probably be able to get all this work done faster if we didn't have a bunch of quitters in our colony. Oh, looks like one of my colonists has something to say. We have a baby. That can happen? Well, that's good to know. It's really helping their happiness too. I'm glad to see that a human life being created is still not as detrimental to these people as the disagreement they had. And the next thing we're gonna build is a scrapper, which helps us get metal. And we're gonna skip the forester because that's about growing new trees, but we only have time to cut them down with the lumber lumber yard. Okay, and next we need to handle food needs. For that, we're gonna build a trapper. Basically, you just build these things in the woods, and one of your colonists magically finds and prepares food for you. Okay, so far so good. Our supplies are looking nice and healthy. Now it's time to turn our attention to stage 2, rebuilding this thing. This here is the gate. Now that we have resources, we can actually build it back up. So besides being beautiful, the gate unlocks a couple of things. One of which is new survivors might show up, where we get to decide if we want to let these people in. I do have some questions, though. You say there's 2 adults here and no children, and yet I see 4 of you. Maybe the 2 in the back are just escorts. This is also how we get other specialists. They're offering us a scavenger specialist named Lancaster, so of course we're gonna accept. Come on in, fellas. Or just one of you is hanging out outside more your thing. Oh, I see. You just don't want to take the door.
He's gonna
well, you do you. And off he goes into the forest. But that is gonna earn you a new nickname. Too cool for gate. Too cool for G. Yeah. As you can see, we also have another option here. We can send them to the world map. Maybe he'll take the front door this time. Nope. Okay, so here we are on the world map. There's us, good old Hopeless-topia. You can tell based on the beautiful banner. So this whole thing operates kind of like a board game. I take Too Cool here, and I kind of tell him where to walk. The whole goal, of course, is to scavenge and explore. If we walk him over to this, he'll take himself a gander, unlock the next area. Usually there's going to be some kind of landmark. In this case, it's a museum, and we get science points, which I'll explain in a second. Let's also have Photo Guy make his way out here, who uses the front door like a gentleman. Let's have him go to this farm, and he can scavenge whatever that is.
Go get him, Photo Guy.
So basically, he runs on over, tramples over it with his giant might, turns his back on the farm, and takes a knee. My understanding is they're kneeling because they're all tuckered out, as indicated by the 0. Again, like a board game, they have to wait until they have their turn again. So we pretty much just have to let time pass by going back to the colony, and then eventually we'll get a little notification, and that's when it's go time again. Those are science points he's collecting. We can do some fun stuff with those over at the tech tree. This is where we do all our upgrades, separated into 4 glorious categories. So for now, we're gonna start with getting up to basic farming so that we don't starve to death. Meanwhile, more people arrive at the gate. The guy on the left always looking like homeless Assassin's Creed, bringing us another specialist. So of course we're gonna say yes. Meanwhile, our specialists go around the map trying to collect as many research points as they can, while also running around and unlocking spots on the grid. Uh-oh, what might you be? This icon, though, lets you know he's evil and disposable, because he doesn't have a sick portrait floating over his head. So it looks like we can fight him. They have an attack of 5 and a defense of 1. I don't know what any of that means, but we're gonna go ahead and attack him anyway. Yeah, I symbolically killed their entire gang, and now all these tools we probably didn't need are ours for the taking. What the hell is going on over here? Why does everyone have like a dirty, sad face? Okay, guys, we need to talk about your priorities. They're extremely mildly excited that a child was born, equally unexcited that they're starving, and they're really unhappy that they're dirty. Are you telling me that being dirty is 135 times worse than starving? And do you all really think this is gonna motivate me to do something about it for you? Because if so, you're sadly mistaken. Seeing all these beat up, dirty, sad faces makes me feel like we're doing something right. Whoa, what might this be? Call it a hunch, but I think they want to fight. Is this what everyone else sees when I go and beat them up in the world map? I mean, obviously we're gonna insult them. Oh, they didn't like that very much, did they? Luckily, we've got a whole 1 person defending the gate with a crossbow. All I can say is these guys don't seem all that impressed. Oh, I guess we won. That was some fancy shooting. Well, that was relatively consequence-free. I might try a little less hard next time just to see what happens. Okay,
what do you think is gonna happen,
another group of bandits. This time around, I'm having nobody defend it. And now let's see what happens when they win. Also, what happened to that guy? What happened to any of these... Wait, what? How did I win? Victory! Guess the sheer intimidation of my wall just did him in. Well, that was unexpected. You know what? The wall wants me to repair it, but we're not going to. Let's make our place as inviting a target as possible. Well, look who's back. This time around, I've intentionally left my gate all screwed up in the hopes that they successfully break in. Oh, that looks promising. They seem more prepared than last time, don't they? Gate's been breached. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how this goes. Oh, it's going real well.
Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, use that box. That's the tactic. Wait, what are they doing? So I guess we lost? It looks like we admit defeat and then they just leave. They didn't even take any resources.
Good.
So they just came here to do some wrestling. And then once they broke a bunch of stuff, they're like, okay, carry on.
Have you never played Fallout?
Go, that one was pretty pleasant. And really, as long as the banners still stand, Hopeless-topia will always be free. Okay, so I have a theory. I kind of wonder if they only fight you if they can find you. So if we keep all of our people away from the gate, I wonder if they'll do anything different. So we're going to run a little experiment. First, we're going to finally bulk up the front gate. I don't want them getting in here before I'm done. So we're gonna upgrade it not just to tier 2, which does look nice, but we're gonna go all the way to tier 3.
Fortress.
What a fortress.
Nice.
That's not all we're doing though. We're gonna relocate all of this farther away, like a lot farther away, like to the other side of the map far away.
Oh,
so
damn.
goodbye all you houses. It's demolish time. I like it too because after you set it to demolish, after a couple of moments, it just turns into boxes. So
Nice.
these people don't even have any say in this. Just one moment they're sleeping and the next they're suddenly homeless.
Nice.
Wow, look at the priorities of these people. They're
Oh
definitely the most upset about being homeless, second only to being dirty, and at the very bottom of that list is starving. Shouldn't that be at like the top of the list? Whatever, fine. Have some housing. And look at that. They went back to their biggest issue being dirty and resting crappily. Look, as long as you cry, baby, stay over here and tend to the crops. I don't care what you feel. And just to make it feel more official, let's add some decorations. Let's give them a nice sort of border so that they know the new city limits of Hopeless-topia. Oh my God, it's so little. Now everybody play by the honor system. Pretend it's actually a really tall wall, but at least it's giving these two a sense of privacy to fight in front of their kid. I even built a little entrance, and even more funny than that, people actually use it. I love it. Everyone's playing by the rules. Oh my God, I just discovered something else. This flower bush. No construction resources required. Are you telling me that I can just put down as many of these as I want? Oh my God, I can. And building these on top of a tree makes the tree disappear. And they're like as tall as people. Okay, bandits, don't come in yet. I got some work to do first.
I'm gonna say how many? 6 hours later.
And here we are. So I went ahead and tried to add flowers everywhere that the game will let you. At least I did this to a point, because it turns out that if you keep adding all of these, funny things happen to the frame rate. It gets a little bit better if you don't face the flowers, at least when the game is paused. But if you unpause it, seems to have kind of a freezing stuttering issue. It's almost like the game doesn't want to turn Hopeless-topia into a beautiful flower wonderland. Even more disconcerting as I haven't seen any bandits for a long time. And it's day 252 now. Where are you guys? I need someone to end our misery.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'll work.
Or we can have this. So this seems like an appropriately catastrophic end. I want to thank Paradox Interactive again for sponsoring this video. If you like what you saw and wanted to learn more, check out the link in the description. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. I'm going to lay down in these bushes now, roll the dice and see if a meteor hits me, and I'll see you next time.
End of the world? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. How to end the world and literally cause death for trillions of innocent people, but at the very least, you got yourself a beautiful bush. But not that kind of but. Shut it! You know what I mean. Of course, let's giving us that knowledge juice to pour into our cup of life in order to gulp it on down with the power of sweet, awesome destruction via meteors. But that's gonna do it for this one, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this here videos, I want you to take your big small claws of awesomeness juice, slide the like button, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes, love, peace, and above all, stay beast mode for the epic win of all the wins. Make sure, link in the description, follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna go live on that month to celebrate some awesome milestones. Oh!